Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Collective. Today is Monday, April 4th. So today, with the collective energy that I have already picked up on, I can tell you that there is some type of peace or peaceful resolution or finding peace in your situation or just finally feeling peace in general. Ultimately, with this energy, I feel like there is opportunity to kind of find temperament in your situation. This is kind of the peace, maybe before the storm or the calm before the storm. Either way, this is the in-between. You're getting somewhere. So let's take a look at this energy, find out where we're going. Ultimately, my goal is to prioritize what needs to be prioritized in order to keep you on course and on track for your greater good. Also, during this reading, look forward to some music attached to this reading. With that, whatever music I've put below, those songs are energetically attached to this reading. So if you'd like more, definitely go to that for more. Also, I will give you some charms towards the end, so I'm going to charm cast, so you'll definitely get more from that. So without further ado, let's get into today's energy check. All right, first starting music. Save as Draft by Katy, Parry. All right, let's find out from the tarot what's going on in this situation of yours. Ultimately, like I said, my point and goal is to find out what's going on from the heart of the matter and ultimately guide you on helping you stay on course and on track for your greater good. So we'll figure it out together. Let's find out. From the heart of the matter, this is the 10 of Cups. What's crossing you? So currently in this energy, I'm feeling a lot of romance and a lot of dancing back and forth. Yeah, this energy dancing back and forth. The Knight of Pentacles. I think all of the knights are here. No, that's the knight. There's 3 knights here. This is someone really dancing in kind of evolution of self. It looks like currently your energy is going through a very big lesson. Ultimately, you're transitioning from what you didn't know and actually taking action into what you know better, leading you to a better outcome, to your greater good. In the past, you were the 2 of Pentacles, leading into what in the future for this energy? What is coming up in the near future? So it looks like this energy, whether it's you or someone else, someone is dancing whether or not to express some type of communication, some type of opening themselves up to you, really. They keep on either writing or thinking of what to say, getting up the courage to say it, and then not. And going back to kind of they're insecure, their most insecure aspects of their self. They're dancing with this insecurity, and the insecurity in itself is the actual hula hoop or the jump rope or what it is that you're currently dancing with. So courage is ultimately why the Strength card came out today for the Daily Collective earlier this morning. Okay, so far, who you are is the 10 of Cups. And yes, I have 2 10 of Cups in this deck. What you're stepping into with in the near future with an outside influence is the Queen of Pentacles. And what you hope and fear the most is the 9 of Wands. You're so tired of defending yourself. You don't want to defend yourself, but I can tell you that is currently what your energy is. It's almost like living in fear is the thing that's keeping you back. Landing on the Three of Cups as the bottom deck energy and the Queen of Wands. Yes, I love this. It is important eventually for you to get collaboration in this energy. And to kind of graduate, to grow up, kind of not grow up. I don't mean to come off crass like that, but ultimately it's like you're graduating. You are going to the bigger picture, and that is what your energy is meant for right now. It looks like in the recent past you've been dancing back and forth with this reality, whether or not you want it to be in your energy officially. Have it a part of your life, and you've been dancing back and forth leading up to this moment, and ultimately a decision is what needs to be made, and that is why you're kind of moving into you're excelling. It's like your energy is moving on towards the next goal or the next stage. Something about the past leading up to this, it was whether or not you wanted to or could, or even if your energy could handle something like this, or if you even had it in you. Ultimately, leading up to your current situation, the heart of the matter is your Ten of Cups. You want to find your happiness. You're focusing on what it takes to make your happiness, and you're understanding that there is some type of partnership involved here. There is someone that you see, the big picture, someone you see the big picture with, someone that you think would bring happiness to you, someone that you see potential in, and somewhere that there's movement, you have desire for movement leading to your happiness. And ultimately it looks like there's a lot of protection when it comes to your home, your core values, yourself and your heart, your emotional self, really. There's a lot of protection in creating this home. But ultimately, it looks like your emotions are leading you there, and this is ultimately what you're focusing on. What's crossing you currently is the Knight of Cups. This is a love offer. This is believing in romance and doing something with it. Actually, speaking love's language and doing something with it, wanting to find this inspiration and take action towards this. This energy isn't, it's like the thing that helps you understand love itself or where it is that you're going. It's like the getting to know each other, or the dance, the romantic dance between the two of you, getting to know each other. Ultimately, there is some kind, with that Save As Draft song, there is a move that is waiting to be made, and this decision, let me get clarification, is being made or has been made. Hold on. Okay, let's see whether or not this decision's been made or if that is still in play. It's almost like you're living in your imagination, or someone else is living in their imagination and having a hard time seeing reality, or had a hard time seeing reality. But it's almost like temperament, or the calmness. It's almost like things have settled down enough to see clearly, and almost like temperament. So this decision, anything about this decision being made leading to your happiness or this person's happiness. The 8, yeah, this is that energy today. It looks like this energy is open to actually kind of find a middle ground, ultimately give into this and see where it goes, or be open to receive, ultimately opening up for flow. In this energy, the thing that's being what you're kind of walking away from, and or a lesson that you're currently learning, or ultimately the Knight of Pentacles says that there is something real here that you're willing, or someone else is willing, to grow and do something with this and actually put realistic movement into this, whether it is usually very slow because that is real. Reality usually, like I said, it's a slow process, but ultimately that is a lesson being learned, is that you want to invest in this, you want to take the motion into it and be smart about it and really do what it takes to make sure that this grows. What you need to prioritize in this energy is the Knight of Swords, is actually being ambitious enough to make your move and actually fired or clear enough on where it is that you're going and understanding what it is that you're going for. And that clarity, that security in your clarity and kind of seeing the big picture is ultimately what's firing you up and what needs to be prioritized. It is speeding things up. It's making things passionate. It's almost like this passionate energy is so fueled up to the point where almost nothing can stop it. Now it's almost like that in itself is the passionate fuel for the week. It is, this energy in itself is kind of building up, or I mean, it could take days in this energy, but ultimately this is a buildup. And yeah, that's what somebody has to look forward to. Who you represent in this energy is the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful, right? So who you are, it's almost like you're not allowing yourself to be happy, or this is the thing that is in question here. You're not. Okay, when the Ten of Cups comes out in the reverse, it looks like your home life, your home situation, everything about what you thought brought you happiness, or where you thought you were getting your kind of emotional stability, you're kind of understanding that that is not, in fact, real. It is not something, it's kind of on the rocks. It's in question at this point. So this is what you're dealing with in your energy. You're either questioning your happiness, or your happiness in itself, your current situation is kind of crumbling, leading you to your happiness and helping you understand what it's taking for you to get to your happiness. What you're stepping into in the near future is the Six of Swords, and that is exciting in this energy, because essentially that is what I feel is required here. This energy needs to move on and or put into something, make a trip, make movement beyond where you were or what you came from. Take your experience and move on to something else, something different, something on the other side. Ultimately, you're looking for peace, you're looking for a chance, and it looks like this opportunity is kind of opening up to you. Ultimately, something with the moon in this energy, it looks like when you're able to move on, it's like your moving on is building every day that the moon is getting bigger. So as the moon grows to full this season, your energy is helping you get in that boat and move on towards a calmer situation. And essentially that's what you're really working. It's almost like you can see this energy and see the good that's is coming from this, and you're kind of pointing yourself in the right direction. Ultimately, what you're stepping into with an outside influence is the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like there's a more mature energy that has a lot more compassion and a lot more to give. There's something about their experience and their fortitude, what they have inside of them or what they have around them, that makes them that kind of energy. Ultimately, it's helping, it's so safe in this energy. So whatever is coming your way, I can tell you, this is kind of a feminine energy. Ultimately, with this feminine energy, I can tell you it's very, very strong energy, because not only does this energy know their worth, but have their worth. They are surrounded with their abundance and are able to give according to their abundance. So nothing can really be taken from this individual or this energy. So ultimately, this is kind of maybe what's giving you the confidence, is knowing that someone or something like this is ultimately coming into your energy, and it's helping you kind of see clear, knowing where your heart is, knowing where your mind is, knowing where you want to take this, and knowing where you want to invest, and ultimately pointing you in the right direction and finding your passion and actually doing something with it. What you hope in this energy the most is combating something to the point where you have potential to overcome this. You have been met with a lot of aggressive energy, and ultimately you feel like you need to defend yourself, but you hope and wish that you're able to defend yourself and that you are able to kind of see where this is meant to go and open up about this defense is what I'm feeling. Ultimately understanding where this defense is coming from or why it's here will help you kind of see what needs to be healed, remedy what's going on. Ultimately, what you're hoping for in this energy, fearing, is that you have to defend yourself, that that rocks are being thrown at you, that sharp words are coming at you, that something's out to get you, that this isn't going the way, like it's just almost like paranoia is what I'm feeling with this card coming out in the reverse. It's almost like that you're over defensive and overprotective and not allowing yourself to see beyond what you're protecting. Your outcome to this energy is the Magician. And that is the energy that I was picking up on earlier as well, was this build up to the full moon that's happened from this new moon. It looks like from the new moon just a couple of days ago, or a few days ago, it's almost like you got clarity. You have this resolution, you have this peace, and ultimately it's helping, or within days, you've set to gain clarity on your situation. You're getting clarity, and you're starting to understand where it is that you're meant to go and what it is that you want. Ultimately, with all of this experience leading up to this, you're ready to start applying yourself to creating, manifesting, putting into this energetically so it can go somewhere, so this can have opportunity, so this can grow, so you can taste it at some point. That's how bad you want it. With the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands, so another queen, so it looks like it's really important in this feminine energy. I almost feel it's really important for you to not be codependent on this energy, and maybe that's what's kept you back. But ultimately, I can tell you this feminine energy is kind of making up for something. It is the balance that is needed and helping you step into some type of confidence in the situation. But I can tell you with this Three of Cups being the underlying energy, saying that through collaboration, you have this moment to celebrate in the future. And this is black and white. You can taste this. This is tangible because this is real energy. It's like what you feel and what you put into this situation, you have other people that are doing it too. So it makes it bigger. It makes it to the point where there's more potential. There's more that can come from this. And at this point, it's time for you to kind of put your heads together and celebrate in this moment and live in your joy for a second and look at what is more to come, has more to come. And I can tell you, stepping into your confidence is really required at this point. And feeling this youthful knight energy, these three knights that are here, two knights? Anyways, I feel like, yeah, a lot of experience right now. What this energy leading up to this moment was marked for was to gain experience, a lesson learned so you can move on to something bigger, better, and yeah, that's what I get. Next, moving to charms, guys. Thank you so much for liking this video. I really appreciate you guys even clicking on this video, but the likes, the shares, the comments, I am so appreciative of that energy, and I love getting along with it. Where'd it go? All right, charms. Okay, yes, you're having a hard time putting movement into this. Ow! That was my funny bone. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes, right on the top of the situation. It's like you found your king or queen, but you're having a hard time applying or making emotional movement into this. You really have a lot of hope when it comes to this, or the initial H is significant in this energy. But ultimately, it's almost like you're having a hard time following the synchronicities, following the movement, or being breezy, being light, being carefree. Just there's too much heaviness ultimately weighing you down or keeping you back, keeping you from moving. It looks like what's important here is a partnership, putting equally into this partnership, and it looks like this is equal. Whoever you have these feelings for, or whoever has these feelings for you, whoever I'm picking up on, I can tell you for the two of you, it's mutual. And what's required for this energy to find peace and look towards this partnership and putting into this relationship is peace. It's extremely important to kind of say, you know, here's the white flag, here's peace. Peace. A Capricorn is right in the middle of this situation, right in the heart. And I can tell you, if you are a Capricorn, it's really important for you to put your ambition towards something. And with this Two of Cups being on top of that, I can tell you, put your ambition towards movement. If your birthday or there's something significant towards the end of the year, I felt that. Okay, that's all I see, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this reading. And if you want to see me in the future, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell if you want to get notifications when I put out new content. I'll see you later. Bye.